Recorded live in Austin, Texas, USA, it's the William Montgomery Show. Starring William Montgomery and the devious Casey Rocket. With the Tony Chin Orchestra. The William Montgomery Jr. Dancers. As always, William is joined by the lovely Erica. I'm Casey Rocket. And now here he is. The Big Red Machine, the Memphis Strangler, William Montgomery.
Well, it scares me, Casey, because my throat, when I woke up today, it felt like I had strep throat again, but I haven't had strep throat since I got my tonsils taken out. Freaking, this is, 25 years ago now? I mean, this is a long time ago, so I don't know either. Are we both, I don't know, are we both sick?
Something's going down. Grant's been putting little sick pills in our little soup.
This is not true.
Yeah.
I don't want you to start getting paranoid.
Yeah, you're trying to make us think that you want us to think that we're sick, but you're actually the one you're the one poisoning us.
Yeah, so you can swoop in and say, oh, I brought you guys a cold rag.
Yeah, and the Z-bars, it always seems like the Z-bars are a little messed up.
He's putting pills in the middle like a piece of ham for a dog.
So, Erica, that actually was very sweet. Thank you so much for bringing the protein bars the other day. You must have just had a feeling that he was messing with the Z-bars.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, common denominator.
You guys should have a Z-bar.
I don't feel like falling asleep on the podcast, Grant.
Just have one.
Yeah, I get real sleepy after that. I don't really want to feel so sleepy in here today.
Yeah, I got a bunch of shit to do tonight. I'm supposed to go have sausage and egg and cheese biscuits.
Where? At freaking Waffle House?
24 Diner. It's this new quaint little number. You're going to love it. It's on the east side. It's 24 hours a day.
7 days a week?
Wednesday through Sunday.
Damn.
And then I don't know why he's acting surprised. We've been multiple times. So I don't know. That's so weird.
Is it on the east side? I thought it was on Lamar. The one I guess maybe they have multiple locations.
I don't know if it's multiple, but it's the same thing.
I might have lied about the location. But it's on...
We've been.
Guadalupeland. Yeah.
Yeah, Guadalupeland. Yes.
So good.
That rings a bell.
But they have these sausage, what do you call it, and gravy biscuits.
Oh. Ooh, yeah, the sausage and gravy. I love that stuff.
I got no sleep last night because I kept having this dream about Jeepers Creepers.
What, like the scary guy in Jeepers Creepers?
Scary guy. And then so in my dream, I pull up to a rest stop. I know I have to fight somebody, like an enemy.
Yeah.
This guy looks up from this hood. He has like deer eye shine. You know what I mean? Like his eyes are reflective. I go, something's fucking off.
Damn.
And then I turn to my buddy and I go, what was it? What was it? I said, what are the chances he even speaks English? Because he's a monster. He was like a monster.
Yeah.
And they were like, you should try to talk to him. And then in my dream, the only thing I remember saying is, what are the chances he even speaks English?
It's like, and then what, you woke up? Or he did it? Did he end up talking to you?
Well, I woke up because my girlfriend is in town visiting and she woke me up right at that moment and I woke up screaming. She got here from the airport and I woke up like, I was like kicking.
Damn.
I thought she was GP creepy.
Damn. And that's a legit question. I mean, what language does the monster speak? That's a legit, who knows? I mean, the mummy, what's he speaking? He's speaking like Egyptian. He's not speaking English.
No.
If you happen to run into the mummy, what, Count Dracula, that's...
Scandinavian.
Yeah, Scandinavian, freaking...
What are the odds? I think it's so xenophobic.
Yeah, to assume that all monsters speak English.
Why would GP Creepy speak English?
His ass is speaking Filipino or something.
Yeah.
I mean, his ass is speaking something from the islands or somewhere. I don't know. Somewhere, but not American, not English.
No. Something like that was not bred in the States. It's something from, honestly, a different plane of existence.
Wait, so what do you mean when you say like a deer eye? Wait, so
like,
what does that look like?
Like when you shine a flashlight in the woods or you're hunting at night or you're just in the woods at night and an animal's eyes will glow.
Oh.
It had eye shine that reflected off the headlights of the car.
So that's creepy.
Yeah, it was really, I was terrified. And then we got in the car and they said, it's okay, we got away from him. And I felt the hood and there was movement on the hood. And then I woke up again. It was awful.
Damn.
One of the worst nights ever. GP Creepy's back.
Well, I'm so happy you made it through. Oh my gosh. You hear those stories about people dying in their
sleep.
Yeah.
Frightened to death.
Yeah. Damn. Well, not last night. You're too strong for that. It's not going to happen right now. You're about to go to Australia.
I'm a fighter.
Yeah, you're a fighter. You're not going to let some dream. You're not going to let these people sending you these weird dreams mess with you. You're not going to let it mess with you.
Every 23 years for 23 days, he feeds. And I'm starting to think the clock's ticking.
God, my car almost fed on a person on the interstate yesterday. I'm driving, going fast. And then people in front of me start slamming on the brakes, and then I hit the brakes hard, and I like turn to try to get in another lane or something. And it is some man just walking across the highway. And I'm thinking I would have hit his fucking ass.
Yeah, you would have blew
If he got
him
in
up.
front of me, I would have fucking maybe swerved at him a little bit.
Shit. Taught him a lesson.
Yeah, you catch me in the wrong mood. I mean, I was about to swerve at his ass.
Clip his heels just a little bit. Gemp him.
Yeah, he flings up in the air.
Mary Gepmas freak. Have fun in a wheelchair.
Oh my gosh, Grant. That's probably exactly how I looked right as I was about to hit the guy. And I don't know if this is the same guy. I swear I was driving, I don't know, this was about a month ago, and some dude's just out in the kind of middle of the road, a very busy road, and he's shooting everybody with a fake gun. And then he gets to me, he shoots my ass point blank, and I kind of go up like this.
What do you mean?
And then he kind of smiles.
You're driving? So
yeah.
You played into
these
it?
fake guns that he's shooting all the cars with, which seemed messed up. He was shooting everybody.
Well, that's not fair, right? Because some of those people probably don't deserve that.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't know everybody's story. He shouldn't just be able to have that blank check. And speaking of blank check, we watched this thing last night about the actor of Blank Check. He is not doing good. He is not doing good.
What was the show called? Judge Million?
Judge Million. It was after Judge Million. It was like Hollywood Monsters.
Oh, no. And what? He was a bad person?
Yeah, his mom, he had Blank Check. Everything was going really good after Blank Check. And then his mom ups and moves his ass to somewhere in the middle of nowhere, Colorado.
Oh, no. Like Max Keebler.
Exactly like a real life Max Keebler situation. It's like everything's going so good. And then the mom intentionally sabotages everything. It was really sad. And then it showed the guy from the Hughleys, and he has a bunch of face tattoos. He looked insane.
Holy shit.
That guy looked insane. It would be worth watching it, I swear to God, just for this fucking
What is
dude.
the Hughleys?
That was a wonderful show. with
DL
Hughley.
Yeah, DL Hughley, the comedian.
Do you mean Hughley?
Hughley.
Is it Hughley?
Hughley.
How do you say it?
I don't know. It's not up to me.
Grant, how do you say it? Do you know?
The Hughley.
Oh, it's Hughley.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Hughleys.
He showed up
Hughley's.
to court for him too.
Yeah, DL
Character
showed up
witness.
as a character witness because he was up in the club and somebody yelled out some blood
You've heard
thing
of it
you
before.
yell out when you're a blood and you're going against like Crips or whatever, and the people started stabbing and one dude died, and then they're trying to catch. He's about to catch the murder charge, and
Holy
DL comes
shit.
in and
Oh, he was a rolling 66th Street Crip. I read
yes,
about that. Yeah.
yes. Oh my gosh, yeah. Look at him now.
Whoa, I thought you were kidding. I thought you were doing a bit.
No, it's horrible.
So I was trying to riff with you as a friend, as a friend would do when you're
thank you.
when you're caught in a situation like that.
But he really looks. He does have Calvary, the crosses at Calvary, on under his right eye. I think that's kind of cool. Then he's got the classic kind of little. Looks like blood marks coming down his eyeballs.
So he just like got involved with the wrong crowd.
He seemed nice though.
Yeah, he seemed like he had his head on his shoulders pretty good.
He messed up a little.
He messed up.
Did he do time?
Yes, he did a little bit of time. And now he's back on the streets.
Oh, he was so cute. And he still is cute in his own way. Right,
I
Grant?
know, he is. Look at
He's
him.
very cute.
And he must be a big Washington, that W in this middle of his forehead. I think that's a Washington
Nationals.
sports team. Yeah, maybe he's a big Nationals
He
fan.
loves baseball. It's weird to get a baseball face tattoo. Like,
Weird for the baseball face. Also, he must have been born in 1988. Maybe he's got his birth date on his chin.
you would hope. I want to get one on my cheek. It just says Hang 10.
Damn.
And it kind of shows my love for beach life.
I know that would fit in. It'd be perfect when you're like in Waikiki Beach or some sort of beach. Everybody's gonna be like, dude, this guy's a fucking surfer.
Yeah.
He has to be a surfer.
They would say, "Who's this Howley?" And I would say, "Howley, you sure about that?"
Yeah.
Oh, Hannah.
Yeah.
Read my lips and kiss them good. Woo!
Yeah, just hitting those waves. Gosh, you got to be careful out there, though.
What are you doing, Gator? Okay, I'm going to give Gator her present from Disney World.
Oh, my gosh. Gator, are you ready for this?
Here goes nothing, Gatus.
Gator, this little... Yes, oh, my God. Gator already knows it's for her.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she already does her little present.
Gator, ready?
Oh, Gator, you're going to have to give Casey some kisses.
It's a little tiny Eeyore.
Is he backwards?
His head is backwards, but it can go
Oh.
360 like the exorcism.
Oh.
And look at its hands. It can clip. It claps.
Whoa.
Don't be scared, Gator. It's your new
Gator.
best friend.
It's like a toy. Whoa.
I think she thinks it's an enemy.
Gator, that's a fun toy for you.
She literally thinks it's like some sort of other animal.
Look,
I didn't
Gator.
even consider that.
It's just a little friend of yours. Yeah, you want to smell him?
Just give it a good smell, Gator. You'll get used to it.
Yeah, give him a good smell.
She's
Gosh, she was
shy.
eating her bull penis earlier, and it makes her freaking mouth stink like shit. And normally I love to kiss her in the mouth. Normally, I swear to God, I keep my mouth shut a lot of
We've
times.
seen it. Yeah,
Only
we
every,
know.
only every now and again will I use the tongue anymore. Normally, it's just my mouth firmly shut and my nostrils firmly closed. But I can't even allow her face near mine after she's eaten this freaking cow penis.
Because it
whatever
stinks so bad.
Oh, it's the worst.
Brutal.
But she loves it.
A fate worse than death. William, here's your present. So cool.
Oh my gosh.
What's your color? You're kind of wearing that color today.
Come on, man. You know I had to do it to him.
Goofy doesn't begin to cover it. Oh my
Come
god.
on, man. That is just a couple of dudes hanging 10. That's you. You're Max Goof, brother.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
Least I can do. Goof Troop.
Oh my gosh. And
So
I could
funny.
get Pauly Shore to sign on his character
Yeah,
down
he
here.
was in
Pauly
that.
Shore is down here.
We know Max Goof.
Yeah, we
That's
know
so
that. Dude.
strange.
He was on the podcast one time, but then we couldn't release it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a good
Yeah.
podcast with Pauly one time, and then it wasn't. It's
Yeah, he
still
shut it
somewhere.
down.
Yeah, it was shut down.
It's out in the ether. So tragic. Erica, I'm giving you a choice. I thought about this for way too long. I'm giving you a choice between two presents.
Okay.
Stampsh.
Okay.
Lilo and Stampsh.
Oof.
Goofus.
Maybe Goof to match
For the
his
troop.
Goof.
Take it. Grant,
Oh
I
my
got you this stamp.
gosh.
Ah, thank you.
Grant, I got you this stamp. As soon as I saw it, I
Oh,
knew it
we
was for
got
you.
look at his
But
shirt
Wait,
today.
yeah.
wait, I got you one more thing.
He has kids.
Grant is a bit of a sneaker freak. These are Disney collectors. They're called Disney Lacers.
What?
Oh my gosh, what is it? Shoelaces?
It's little shoes.
Oh.
And this is for Grant because you're a sneaker freak. So sick. You're very welcome.
Wait, is he a sneaker freak?
Yeah, I mean, I think he was so worried about his bathroom when they messed up the hallway or whatever because it was next to his shoe room,
His
and he was
collection.
worried that maybe it was going to get wet in his shoe room.
I remember he thought that something about the moisture was going to ruin the integrity of the soles.
Yeah. It's like, is everything okay with that still?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just not supposed to wear my sneakers up and down the hallway, which I'm like, what's the point?
Yeah, what's the point of even if you can't wear them around the house?
Yeah, I mean, what's the point of even owning your freaking house if you're not allowed to wear shoes in it? It's like, what? Like, what kind of situation did you set up?
Yeah. Wait, Grant, open those little sneakers. See which one you got. I bet you got a Goofy.
Okay.
The way things are trending today, because one of them's a little Max Goofy. It's a collectible.
It has to be. And I wonder, I think some of them have like little pieces of Goofy, like clothing he's worn, just like
hair.
the basketball cards. Oh, yeah. Is it
Bit of
hair?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh, maybe you got one of the hair ones, Grant, with Goofy's hair.
That would be sick, Grant. And if you can guess his cologne, you get free passes. It's Sauvage.
I can hear.
Okay, yeah.
I hear him opening it.
I know, I was thinking, what is that sweet little noise in there?
Can you guys open it?
Whoa. On 3, we both pull half of it.
1,
2,
2,
3.
What's in it?
It's the little ducks.
That's his family.
Gosh.
Grant, zoom in on this shit, brother. You're going to want to take a peek.
All right.
It's Mr. Duck's little nephews, just like your daughters.
Oh,
That was a fun little zoom in.
It's Huey, Louie, Gooey, and Stewie. Whatever their name is. It's Lois, Peter, Griffin, and Cleveland.
Who was it? Was their father or grandfather the dude who was so rich who would swim around in the swimming pool of gold coins?
Scrooge McDuck.
Was he related to these guys?
I'm having to call. I'm
Yeah,
having to
he's
call
their
this
uncle.
in.
Yeah,
I'm having to call this in. He's the uncle, and he's very independently wealthy. But I ask you this: at what cost?
Yeah, right. Exactly. I mean, you end up sacrificing personal relationships with your family, relationships with people you met along the way. You do have to be careful. You have to be super careful. You can't let that take over.
No. I'm sad that Gator thought that this was like an opponent and not a friend.
Well, those shoes are her size.
Oh my
my God.
Gator, you want to try one on for a new pair of shoes for my friend? You want to wear a new little pair of shoes on one of your feet? Gator, which boy you want? We did have to get her, well, I got to be honest, we did have to get her a rain jacket and rain boots for Nashville coming up because it's about to be a big storm.
And if it floods, you could probably just put her on half a peanut shell and she would just float down the street.
Oh my gosh, and she would just float down the road and we would never see her again. She'd just be floating on a little peanut shell.
Like Marcel the Shell.
Oh my gosh, you'd be able to make a little raft out of peanut shells and get out of there.
That's your friend, buddy. Say hi. It's your new friend.
Oh, that was a fun kind of voice.
Because my throat's all messed up.
Hi, Gator. Say goodnight. That's your new brother.
Whoa. Hold on, how are you doing that?
I don't know. I don't know, but it really hurts.
Oh.
Good night, Gator. You could sleep on a leaf. A leaf is the size of a bed.
Ew, it's so ugly. It's horrible.
Grant, are you cool with, by the way, are you cool with me opening this? Or like, do we need to keep it shut like a...
Please, by all means, open it.
Well, you already got the stamp, so this is all secondary.
Yeah. We'll keep the box for you because we know you like keeping all that other stuff with it too. We'll keep it around for you.
It does devalue it a little bit, but it's fine for the show.
Probably didn't help that we fucking ripped the box in half.
Yeah, the box, we really...
Are you kidding?
Oh, yes. Hold on. She already wants to try it on. Ooh, it smells like a new shoe.
That's it.
How did they do that?
I imagine.
It does.
It does.
It smells really good. If I shrunk, dare I say it, I could probably wear this as a shoe for real.
I know. Would you wear those?
Oh, it smells like leather. I just bought some leather soap at H-E-B yesterday. I'm going to smell like beef tallow all week.
Damn. Wait, leather soap for your body?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. And it smells good?
It just smells like leather, like it's soap. It's leather scented soap.
Damn, that's cool. What is it, like a brown color?
It's gray.
Oh, gray.
So it's not the most pretty color, but it smells so good. It smells like the saddle room in my mom's barn.
Oh, my gosh. Well, that sounds exciting. Have you used it yet?
No, but I was smelling it like crazy in the aisles yesterday.
Oh, that's like the best part of going to the freaking grocery stores, being able to smell the stuff inside.
Sometimes I'll just do little random immunity shots too. I'll just do ginger, turmeric. I'll just do all kinds of health stuff. Just throw them.
And then put them back in some other part of the freezer section or something?
Yeah, just put it like behind like the old Betty Crockers or something.
Well, don't get caught.
I dare him to try to catch me. I got a cyanide capsule in my fucking back tooth. I'll just snap it, go to heaven. I got nothing.
God. So like Miss Amy O, but instead of crack cocaine, it's a cyanide capsule. I wonder how she's doing. I shouldn't even bring her up.
Wait,
not in a bad way. Not in a bad way.
Wait, she has crack in her tooth? She had crack in her tooth? Is that what you're talking about?
She hit a piece of crack inside a hole in her tooth.
Yeah.
And it was the size of her pinky nail, and she got 20 years.
Yeah, 3 strikes, you're out.
And she probably just needed rehab.
Yeah, and then
Not
she's
20.
Yeah, she was on episode 7. Yeah, she's been
been asking when we should have her back.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So you haven't been. Yeah, we need to have her.
What episode are we on now?
200.
Yeah.
No, really?
Maybe we'll have her back for
200.
300.
What is it? I honestly don't even know. What is it, Grant?
This is going to be 175, I want to say.
Whoa.
175, and you didn't even warn us it was going to be the 175th episode?
I might be wrong. It might be 176.
So we already missed the 100.
So it was last time.
That's even worse
yesterday.
news. That's worse
What?
news, G.
That's like a big one.
I'm sorry.
I'm about to pancake your ass, dude.
Please
Yeah.
don't pancake me.
And I'd watch that, and I would kind of cheer.
I'm gonna
kind of cheer.
So-
I'm so close to truck sticking your ass.
God.
I don't know what that means even.
Well, that's a good thing because it's going to be a giant surprise, I'm sure.
Yeah, William's gonna drop a $5 bill and he's gonna say, "Oh shit, Grant, my hands are full. Will you pick that up? You're gonna pick it up. I'm just gonna fucking potato you, sack your ass."
You think we're fucking around today? We're not.
We can make this 175.
Yeah, you better delete an old one.
You want
Yeah,
me
just delete something and then
to just get rid of one?
yeah. Yeah, so this will be 175. You just got to find something to delete.
Okay.
Yeah, just delete one of the ones where I look tired.
And then we'll bring her back episode 200.
Yeah, maybe she could be on 200.
Ask the patrons.
Anniversary.
Well, I started getting scared when she was talking about how her husband was on to us, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he's some truck driver. I thought, "Oh my gosh, this guy's gonna get me." But Miss Amy O, I hope you're well. I haven't seen your ass in a long time, but I hope all is well.
That's true. I haven't seen her in a long time.
I feel like I used to see her all the time.
Grant, what are you supposed to mean by that?
Yeah, what's that?
What are you insinuating?
I was trying to downgrade back to this backdrop.
Oh, bring it back to Disney. Bring it back down to earth.
Downgrade. Yeah, why are you use that terminology? Why are you saying downgrade to Disney? It's like, what? Casey was so sweet, brought us all Disney stuff, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to downgrade to Disney now.
Because he didn't get the goofy shoe.
Yeah, because you got the wrong shoe, because Casey got
It's
you
luck
the
of the
wrong
draw,
shoe.
dude. It's
Casey
luck
couldn't
of the
help that.
draw.
I feel like he knows what he did.
I could have bought 6 different shoes 2 ways to Tuesday. You still, luck of the draw, you still couldn't have got a goofy.
Yeah, you might have gotten 6 of these, and then you would have, well, I don't know how you would have felt after that.
I would have tried to throw a punch and I would have caught it.
Yeah, and then I'm dropping another $5 bill saying you need to pick this up, please, and then...
You fall for it again, thank God. So I get to pancake your ass a second time.
But then I got to really catch him because it's like his head was about to hit something hard. So we couldn't allow his head to hit the side of the desk.
Yeah, he's going right for the edge of the table. We got to baby-proof this room, G.
Yeah,
Get on that.
'Cause sometimes there's a lot of chords. There's a lawsuit waiting to happen. I bumped my noggin. I'm feeling a little tickling.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that, Grant? Are y'all
Man.
going to be able to even... Mike's office looks a little better. They got the leaves out, I think, which is
We
good.
do got leaves there. It's a little bit more padded.
It's a little more padded.
Yeah, but you guys already signed that waiver, so
We didn't sign shit, by the
No,
way.
I
I don't
didn't
know
sign
why you're...
crap.
Yeah, I didn't sign anything.
If I did, I used my fake name.
yeah.
That's it.
I got your signatures.
Well, whatever. You know what I would put this in? The Indian in the cupboard. If I could put something in that, and then it'd be like a real, because this is like a real shoe, but it's like if you put this thing in the Indian in the cupboard,
Native American.
probably turning leather or something. You know what I mean? It's turning into a shoe.
Oh, for sure. Native American in the cupboard. But
Yes. Excuse me.
It's definitely, I would, oh no. There's an open revolt happening here in the studio right now. All right, so you would put this in the cupboard and it would become just a size 10.5 fucking Air Force One.
Yes, I think it would go.
It does smell so good.
I know it does somehow smell. It's very surprising. It somehow does smell. The Indian in the cupboard. Okay, that's just another cover of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the same
better
book.
resolution.
This smells so good. I don't even know if I can take. I kind of want to wear it as a mustache all day.
I know. Oh my gosh, get some of the silly putty stuff or something and put it on some of that, and then some on your face, and then you can connect.
Yeah. God, Indian in the riff cupboard. Where my 90s kids at?
I know you would not want to get stuck. The Native American guy in the cupboard. I don't think that's what the Indian fellow would have wanted, though. Grant, come on.
And then also, Grant, I don't know if you remember the moral of that story, because he ends up putting a Darth Vader in there, and it comes alive too.
Yeah, I know. Have you ever thought about that? That's crazy.
What would the shoe do?
What, if you put the shoe in there?
Yeah.
It become a big-ass human shoe, dumbass. Yeah, if it's a miniature shoe, because normally it's just regular size. It goes in like a toy size, and it comes out a toy size. But if it's a little shoe,
But
it's coming out regular size.
Would it talk?
It could even have like a mouth. We don't know quite what it could anthropomorphize.
Yeah, but not too smart, but kind of smart. Like, you don't have to worry about it, but it's like, it's pretty smart for a little shoe.
For sure. It's smarter than a shoe would be otherwise. We'll say that.
Ooh, and maybe the mouth can be like this front part, like it opens up, like you got a busted shoe.
I would only assume that the mouth would not be the top, because that would be kind of hard to talk.
Yeah, no way it's that. God, there was this guy when I freaking was working in Wyoming who he always had to put the shoe people.
I can't even look at them. All right, I'm looking a little.
Well, it's
check
so
it out.
weird. It's so weird this came up because next week on that show, it's the Power Rangers. It sounds like it was a disaster on the Power Rangers on the show about the actors, and the next week it is the shoe people. So it's so weird that you did the shoe people up here. Yeah, that's after the Power Rangers. God, it's showing the Power Rangers when it's like showing a sword, and it's like, yeah, he stuck them all the way through, and then the girl's getting thrown out of the car, and then other people dying. It's like, come on, let me just enjoy Power Rangers.
Is nothing sacred?
Yeah, it's like the dude from Seventh Heaven. It's like, okay, I get it. He's horrible, but let me enjoy Seventh Heaven.
I know. He taught a lot of good lessons, did a lot of bad things.
You guys want to know something cool about the shoe people?
Huh.
This was the first Western TV series to be shown in the Soviet Union.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Russians would be all over this. The shoe talk. The shoe is friend. So scary. Fuck that.
Yeah, they're probably watching this right now on their cell phones in the freaking foxholes fighting the Ukrainians. It's probably still a whole bunch of shoe people.
This is probably the Muppets to Russians. This is like famous.
And again, that's why it's going to be so controversial when it comes out in a couple of weeks, that episode. Yeah, the guy, a couple of the shoes, they don't know where they are. The guy that created it, they don't know where he is.
Curb stompings.
Yeah, curb stompings. One of the other people, they don't know where they are. It's like they can't find anybody to even do the show, so I don't even know what they're going to do.
So most of the shoe people, just I'm gathering, are missing. They're straight up missing.
They are missing. They're gone. So I don't even know what's going to happen.
This is a shoe you would love. One shoe is blue, the other one is green. It's good for children to teach lessons.
Oh my gosh! And they have the country guy with one tooth up there, kind of by your head. But he has that looks like a country
Is that
guy.
strategic, Grant?
Yeah, why'd you do Casey like that?
You trying to say I'm a hillbilly bumpkin?
Here's a better one of you. Boom.
Oh, hell yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, right?
Oh, that's a cool one. Damn.
That's actually the coolest shoe yet. That's actually really cool. Is he at a bowling alley? I love that.
I don't know what he's doing. There's sheep.
Yeah, it looks like he is at a bowling alley, like an outdoor bowling alley. That's where a lot of the episodes were. They all worked at that outdoor bowling alley.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the shoe they go bowl, the bowling ball is like Jesus. So cool.
Yeah, and it was always good, but it was always raining. So they always had to be like, okay, don't throw any more bowling balls. It's like they're gonna get holes in there. Yeah, I mean, it's mud everywhere, so let's not do that. Then that's where all the hijinks, everybody messing around like, how are we going to dry this mud?
Yeah, come on, guys, blow on it really hard. I saw that.
I know, that's a hilarious one. It's like, hold on, how are we even going to dry this stuff? And then the one guy's blowing on it, and you're thinking, that's going to take forever.
Yeah, I think that would take a matter of weeks, my boy.
Yeah, I mean, that little ass mouth you got, I mean, it's not even going to work, dude.
So that is an interesting, like, chicken or the egg, like, how would a horse wear pants type situation? How would a shoe have a face? So apparently the face is at the very top.
Trampy, and that's for Trampy, the guy, yeah, James Driscoll. Gosh.
Trampling. That's when the clown went to heaven, right above your head.
It was on the freaking Lockerbie. I think it was in Lockerbie, the plane that went down.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a part of Operation Desert Storm. Had a lot of stuff happen after that.
I was starting to watch that last night. I still don't know who did the Lockerbie bombing. It's sounding like maybe some Libyans or something.
I know. Well, it's a coin toss.
They still don't know.
They still don't know.
Gosh.
Could have been some sort of expat, deep state CIA double cross, but
And the poor guy that went outside of his house and turned his lantern on and then sees the girl on his bushes with one shoe on and one shoe off. And that's what he'll always remember. Yeah.
because she got blown out of a plane.
Yeah, got blown the fuck up out of a plane, and then one shoe stayed on and one shoe fell off, and that's what he'll always remember. It's messed up.
I don't even want to say this because this is like kind of disrespectful to the victims, but I have always felt for most of my life, if I were to jump out of a plane and touch my back and realize, oh shit, I don't have a parachute.
Yeah.
At the last second, I would bring my body in really tight and try to bring my arms as close together to create drag. And I would perfectly,
Damn.
I would slide on my feet and I would
Right when you hit the ground, you're able. Yes,
before
yes.
you catch that upwind. So it's basically like this: falling, extend body, upwind, land.
It seems like it would create some upwind, and then you're hitting the ground right then, and it's perfect.
And there'd be a bunch of skid marks where your feet were.
Damn. Just you gotta make sure you hit the timing right on that stuff, dude. Because I watched a video last night, kind of late, and it was some dude jumping from 4 stories up into a swimming pool that was like 6 feet deep, and he goes in, and then you see like blood at the end.
Oh no!
So something happened to his legs.
Why are you looking at me like that, Gator?
Gator, don't be mad at him for getting you the toy. You're ready. Gator, you're really gonna love the toy.
You got to warm up to it, Goofy. Yeah. I'm sorry, you're not Goofy. You're Gator.
Gator, your name ain't even Goopy. Oh. Gator, I got a sweet little tongue kiss, boy, I mean it.
That's what I say all the time to her.
Boy, I mean it. Yeah, see, Gator?
I mean it. I don't think Gator likes things with eyes. Gator, look, it's going away.
She loves toys. She's just acting shy.
Yeah, she's acting shy. She said she
Didn't even want to be in front of the camera today, and here she is, but we really don't care no more.
Wow, I hope you enjoy your new friend.
Gator, did you hear what sweet Casey was saying to you? Yes.
It's at a frequency that's too low for dogs to hear.
Hi, I'm actually your brother, Carly.
yeah, it's like the opposite of a dog whistle, and it's just the dogs can't hear you talk.
What is that? Who's there?
It's me, your little brother.
She don't even get it.
She don't give a fuck about piss.
Is that how Caesar Million sounds? The other Million was that his name? The dog whisperer?
Yeah.
Is that how he sounds?
To dogs? Or
Wait,
to
there's
people?
no way that's how he sounds. Or dogs couldn't even understand him.
No. Yeah, it's on a different frequency.
Yeah, he doesn't talk like that at all.
Pull up Caesar Million shirtless or something.
Shirtless?
See if it exists. Is he related to Judge Million? I've never even thought about that
Do
before.
they look the same? They look similar?
Could be a brother.
Maybe.
It could be a brother. I don't know.
Showbiz family.
I'm not sure if this is the same guy. Here. Put him up over here.
I wonder how he got a show. Like, did he go to producers and say, like, hey, I'm so good at training dogs, you have to believe me?
He must have been. And just like the woman, the Long Island medium woman.
Yeah.
She just said, I'm able to get in people's heads. I'm able to read people's thoughts. Give me a show.
Give me a shot.
Here's him from The Sims. If that helps, shirtless.
Oh
Yeah, I see it.
There's a
Help.
special Million version of The Sims that came out.
Yeah, Million edition.
The Sims Meme House Edition.
I think it was in the Cats and Dogs pack.
Cats and Dogs pack.
Wait, you remember that movie, Cats and Dogs, where the dog, you know what I'm talking about?
Cats
like
versus
sleep-
dogs. yeah.
Yeah, like a crazy
I
one.
didn't like picking sides.
Yeah, they get this. So like they're like international super spies, but they're cats and dogs, right? Or am I thinking of Baby Geniuses? I might be crossing these.
Probably
two
the
up.
same.
I think it was a very similar thing. That's why they got in trouble.
Yeah,
So they're like basically international super spies, and they're mortal sworn enemies, but they get together against a common opponent. It's kind of cool.
The Revenge of Kitty Galore. What is that? Are there two different ones? They made 2 of those?
Yeah, I believe that's the original and the sequel.
God, I wonder how much those animal actors were making.
Probably pennies on the dollar.
Yeah, it's probably nothing good. It's like really sad. I'm sorry, Gator. I didn't even mean to bring that up. I'm just thinking about her kissing me earlier, not to bring it back. And just
nasty.
Immediately smelling and like tasting shit. And then realizing it's from the cow penis. Why do cow penises stink like that? That's all I'm trying. Seriously, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, dogs love stinky stuff. They love to eat like putrid smell. Like they love like rotten things. They're nasty.
I know. If you were a dog, you think you would too?
If I was a dog, I think my number 1 food would probably be toenails. Number 2,
nasty.
Number 2 would probably be like the lower part of a root. Like I'd be digging up tree stumps and eating the stinky parts.
Oh, nice.
Full of grub worms.
And that'd probably be good for your tummy.
Like Simone and Pumbaa. Remember when Pumbaa eats those big juicy bugs and they kind of look kind of good?
Yes.
So
oh
good.
my gosh. And then Survivor messed
When
it all
they
up.
do it in real life, it ain't the same.
Yeah, it looks horrible on Survivor. They had to stop doing it on Survivor.
Makes people too sick.
Really? They stopped making me eat bugs.
Yeah, you don't have to do that no more.
The big stinky grub worms, the big fat ones.
Yeah, not allowed. I know, it looks like it'd be yummy, especially if you're real hungry.
Yeah, like a big marshmallow.
And that's what you could think it would probably help you. Then you could be like, oh my gosh, what is this, a freaking marshmallow? Y'all got more of these things? I'm kind of starving. I need more of these.
Make a s'more with a grub worm, a beetle, and a piece of bark.
We need to do that. Maybe that, again, it's beginning of Q2. Maybe we need to think about that for a Shark Tank thing.
Sure.
Seriously, we
S'mores.
gotta get on Shark Tank somehow.
Somehow. I'm down to pitch basically anything.
We gotta figure it out. Hey, Grant, are you gonna be game?
Yeah, are we eating
You think
bugs?
Michael let your ass out of here some?
I think
We
so.
might have to be on the road some doing it.
It's not
Mike's gonna let your ass get out of here?
it's not a one-day thing, dude. This is like a several weeks probably.
Wait, this is Shark Tank?
Yeah, like us preparing for Shark Tank. We gotta get everything together. We might
Why do you have to
fly to
be on
another
the
country.
road?
Well, we got to go to like road shows. We got to pitch to Lowe's and Home Depot.
Oh yeah.
My dad does it all the time. Trust me.
Grant, we already know kind of what's going on. Seriously.
I didn't realize you guys have an inn. I'm down.
I have an LLC, Grant. I'm basically a businessman as it is. It's called Riff Rascal Inc.
Okay.
It's a tax haven.
Where'd you set it up? Down in the Bahamas or somewhere? Or
Yeah, Turks and Caicos. Yeah.
in Liechtenstein? I had to set one up in Liechtenstein.
Really?
Yeah. Super
yeah.
weird people over there, dude. Super. But Grant, that's it. That's what we're going to have to be doing. We're going to have to be traveling around.
Sure.
I am down. I'm down to do this.
What about your kids, dude?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
We're fine.
What do you mean they're fine?
No, you need them.
Not without their dad. They're
People
not.
always use their kids to pitch their Shark Tank, and it works.
Oh, we gonna put them to work?
For the TV camera, yeah.
Would they be willing?
I mean,
Like, there will be blood. He's got to have his little son with him.
This is my son, HW.
they won't have a choice in the matter. I mean, if we need them for the business, we need them for the business.
People love kids. We need them.
That could be helpful. Grant goes,
This is my daughter, Audrey. And my other daughter, Skylar.
Yeah, we go into these fucking places. You're gonna have to act more excited though sometimes, Grant, because it's like gonna kill us. If we go into if we get our foot in the door in a Home Depot and your ass, we like literally open up the door and you're saying that kind of shit,
Dude,
you're gonna mess us up.
we're
Me
dead in
here?
the water, dude.
Yeah, they're gonna be like,
Skylar
what is
and
he
Audrey.
saying?
We got this.
Hi, this is Skylar and Audrey. I bet you're wondering what they're wearing. Toboggans.
Kate and I are just looking at each other like, what is he talking? Yeah. Don't ask any questions.
We gotta try to save face.
Yeah, you're just talking about what your daughters are wearing.
Yeah, it's damage control at this point.
It's like we finally get into fucking Home Depot. We finally get into Lowe's, and it's like, what? Why?
No, this is not what we planned.
Yeah, we're so sorry. Please understand. Let us come back next week, please.
We'll have a whole nother presentation. I beg of you. Please, Mr. Wonderful. Please.
Please, Damon.
That's your guys' part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please. We're on our knees.
Please, Mark Cuban. Please. Please, Damon. We'll do anything.
And what is the older...
Lori.
No, what's the older lady's name?
Barbara.
Barbara. Please, Barbara.
Please, Bob.
Please, Barbara.
I bit my tongue in the parking lot. I wasn't even going to come in here.
Yeah.
It's always good. Make up some ailment. That's where the Munchausen comes in.
Yeah, people immediately are like, oh my gosh, how's he even talking? He bit his tongue in the parking lot? How's he even talking? This guy means business.
I nearly bit it clean off, Barb. I swear to God.
Yikes. I am not liking this.
No, it
What
seems
is this?
a little bit CGI, and that looks like Dr. Phibb in the middle.
Yeah, what in the fuck?
I hate that shit.
And Barbara, if you're watching this, we've gotten hints that you do watch this maybe, but Barbara, if you are watching this, tell them to do it down a little bit on your face during the episode because it looks like you're a ghost or something. Like it looks like she's a ghost.
Too much beauty filter.
Yeah, you're right.
Her beauty filter, Barbara, please listen to us. You look older than you think you look, okay? You're making yourself look way older, Barbara, but we love you. We love what you've done.
I hate to say this, Grant, because this was supposed to be your present, but this might just be $1 million Shark Tank.
I mean, fair enough.
Look at
Wait,
that.
does your whole finger fit in that?
So it's basically an opticus illusion. Grant, it's basically an Atticus Finch. You're going to want to zoom in on this. It looks like the finger should stop, right? Right?
It sure looks like you have half of a finger right now.
It should keep going.
Yes.
Shocked or horny? Let the truth decide.
Wait,
So
what?
cool.
Seriously, though, what happened to your pinky finger?
William, that's where the cash comes in. Interested in investing?
Wait, you're telling me your whole pinky finger was in there and it...
Be my guest. How about you try? I bet you think, hey, my finger's way too big to fit in this thing. You're going to be pleasantly surprised.
Whoa!
It's so dumb.
I just learned that just from messing around with it.
Mama, I'm
seconds.
sorry I wasn't careful earlier at the factory. and then she's like, what? Then I'm like, wait, look.
April 5th, bitch. Get some sleep, bitch.
Yeah, go back to bed, bitch. We know your ass sleeping in there. Oh, yeah.
But
oh,
if-
my gosh.
If an idiot like me, a total numbskull, arguably a knuckle dragger, could figure
Stop.
out...
What possessed you to say that, Casey? Gosh.
But if I could
That's a
figure
great idea.
figure it out in a matter of seconds, imagine what our nation's elite could do with this in
Yes.
a matter of months.
Think about it.
If it took me a couple seconds to figure this out, imagine what we would do in a couple months.
Seriously, and we need help right now. Seriously, America needs help right now. We need shit like this.
I reps my capes.
I eat my crepes. Wait, what did you? I rest my capes.
I rebs my capes.
That's a funny thing to say after.
Just kind of a new little thing I've been getting.
Oh
that
my
could be Shark
gosh.
Tank too.
Yeah. I have some things. Maybe you've heard of certain sayings before. Well, I'm kind of putting a twist on them.
I'm looking for $10,000 for 100% stake in all these new words I've made. I rebs my case. Good mibus. Where's the ribus?
Yeah, damn. I can't even think of it. Damn. We're going to need your ass up there. You got to commandeer that one, Casey. I can be behind you. I can be, or whatever. Maybe you don't even want me up there, but I could not do that one. You're really going to have to. Maybe I can learn, though.
Trust me, man. Couple weeks in my house, you sleeping on the couch, me staying up late watching movies, you're going to be.
I could get it.
You're in the clear.
Okay.
You're going to do just fine, my man.
And Gator could come.
Gator's coming too. Gator can live in the bathtub like we found an anaconda.
Oh my gosh, yeah, little baby anaconda. We could act like she's a little snake in there, but she's actually just a little dog.
You can give her little frozen rats. But then she wouldn't eat them. She would need a dog food, not a rat, because she couldn't even eat one.
She's turned into the most beautiful dog. She really is quite gorgeous.
Isn't she sweet looking? She is. Well, we got to get her a haircut.
What are you looking at?
I know, she's getting in kind of a staring mood. I think she might be barred out.
Gator. We gave her a bunch of chocolate earlier.
She's sleep.
It's like catnip for dogs, chocolate.
She likes it.
Makes them a little loopy because they're getting really sick.
Yikes, Grant, come on, man. Dude. You know we're going to Thailand in a couple weeks. We don't want to be seeing this kind of crap, dude.
I know. We're going to the Serengeti and we're going to Bangkok.
Yes, and it's going to be fun. Taking a cruise.
We're doing karaoke classes.
They're letting us teach some stuff on the boat. It'll be fun.
Yeah, the whole boat ride over. We're taking a boat from Miami to Bangkok. So
yes, have to travel down South America.
Down the coast. They call it the Gold Coast, Grant.
Yep.
Oh.
We're gonna be out for 50 days. That's why we're banking. That's why we're banking these episodes right now. We're gonna be gone for 50 days.
We are gone, from the end of April until the beginning of July. So it's quite a while.
Yeah, it's a couple months, but sometimes you got to discover yourself sometimes. You got to figure things out sometimes.
I need some air. I don't know about you guys, but ever since COVID, I feel like I need some air.
Yeah, oh my gosh, wearing those masks. It's like, oh my gosh, I couldn't even breathe. But now sometimes somebody's sick behind me on an airplane or something. I'm thinking, where's your fucking mask, you piece of shit? I don't want, you're coughing on. It's like, now you wear a mask, motherfucker. What's going on?
Or else.
Yeah, or else I'm turning around and you're not going to like what you see.
Back when I was a kid, doctors only prescribed one form of medicine, the left or the right.
Damn. And then you hit them with the combo or, boop, boop, boop. And then
in this truck, I only write one prescription.
That would be a good little thing you could put on your car.
Yeah.
In this truck, what was it? What did you say? In this truck, I write one prescription, and then a guy holding a gun.
It's a guy holding a gun. And then it says free refills, unlimited.
Damn. So he's got ammo. You do not want to get into a road rage incident with that guy.
I'll pop your tires and pop your brain out of your freaking dome, bitch. Correct. Turn your egg to yolk, like Rio the Young OG.
Grant, would you be cool in a situation like that?
No.
Wait, how would you? What do you mean?
I'd be scared. It's intimidating.
But you'd be able to keep on driving, right? If we needed you to keep on driving, you'd be able to keep on driving, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, good.
Yeah, we need somebody who's driving.
We need a driver.
Yes, we need somebody literally who's driving.
I can drive.
You better, dude. I'll kick your ass out in Albuquerque so fast your head will dang spin.
Okay, well then I'm really gonna
then
drive.
We're taking your Corvette. We're leaving you in the deserts of New Mexico and taking the Corvette. It's like a Gabby Petito part 2 on yo ass.
Dude, we are petitoing your ass so hard. I've actually been petitioning the court to petito your ass.
Yeah, and they're gonna do it. So
it's looking promising.
Yeah.
Please don't petito me.
You don't got a say in the matter.
I'll drive well.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to blow. Y'all's record ATX is going to go through the roof. Y'all stock is going to, everything's going to go up. They're going to be like, wait, isn't this where he worked? And everybody's going to like come by and look at your office and be like, holy shit, this is where Grant was. This is where he used to work.
I suppose that's a silver lining.
Your handprints are in the concrete outside when y'all broke ground on this place.
Aw.
Mike better be cool and let that happen.
Is this still the Shark Tank thing, or is
We are so far from that now, Grant. We are in a different league.
Yeah. We're talking about he needs to be cool with you putting your hands in the cement when they redo the cement out there.
Oh, okay.
And you'd be able to write your name with like a little stick that says Grant.
Or
whatever, or Gigi, or whatever you want to put on there.
We are going to pay the $50,000 to get your name on the Hollywood Hall of Fame.
What?
Not the Walk of Fame. Notice I said Hall of Fame.
Yes, the Hall of Fame.
It's actually in Burbank.
Yes, it's in a museum in Burbank. It's a bunch of names on a wall. We're going to be willing to pay $50,000 for that. If you drive us. If you drive us, we will do that.
My license is suspended, GG.
I mean, I'll do it. I appreciate it.
God, and I still got to call the freaking police department and see about my ticket that I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I got the new license plate, and I got to figure that shit out. I don't even know what the fuck to do anymore. It's like there's a cop behind me last night when I was driving up to the gas station, and I freaking almost froze up. I almost just pulled over and let him pass, but I was like, that's probably way more sketchy.
Sure. Or just pull out, pop trunk on his ass and just start.
Yeah.
Just spray it. It's like the North Hollywood shootout in this motherfucker. Painting the streets.
And rest in peace, Val Kilmer.
That's absolutely right. From Heat. He died.
He's dead.
Died from being a piece of shit.
Yeah, after Batman. Everybody hated his ass after Batman.
But he was a notoriously rude guy. He seemed to have turned his life around as he got older, but
when he was dying, which is sad.
Yeah, he got throat cancer. Yeah, that's why he turned his life around. He couldn't run his mouth anymore.
Yeah, you got to be real nice once you can't talk, because you can't really defend yourself as good when you can't talk. It's kind of
No, it was divine. No, I don't know. I don't know the guy, but he's wonderful in Tombstone. That's one of my favorite movies. Him as Doc Holliday is always so good. I
need to see that. I don't think I've ever seen it.
You ever seen Tombstone?
No, I like some Western movies, though.
Oh, it's so good. It's like the best Western ever. It's corny in all the right places.
I thought City Slickers was the best Western.
To some, on IMDb, he's dying. He's Doc Holliday's Wyatt Earp's best friend, and everyone speaks in one-liners. It's the best movie.
He's dying
He looks
here?
sick. He
He
looks
has
great.
tuberculosis, and he's also an alcoholic and a drug addict, and like the real Doc Holliday was, who was also a dentist in addition to an outlaw gunman.
And you got to be careful with dentists, because I think they still have the highest instances of suicides amongst professionals.
You gotta be nice to your dentist, or else he might not show up for your next appointment.
Yeah, you might have to look for another dentist, and nobody likes doing that.
No. He goes, I'm your Huckleberry. He goes, why, James, if you weren't my best friend, I don't know how I could manage.
And then he dies? That's just one of the lines he says?
He says all kinds of stuff. Yeah. He goes, Johnny Ringo, you look like you just seen a ghost. Remember, Grant?
Yeah.
You've seen it.
Yeah, I got to
Verbatim.
see it.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And he goes, Kate, you're not wearing a bustle. All right, we're done with that.
You're not wearing a what?
A bustle's like an undergarment, like an old-timey lady undergarment. And he's got this sexy Latvian girlfriend. You remember, Grant.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, sure.
He met her out west somewhere?
Well, it's just his girlfriend from the start of the movie, and she jumps on a horse, and he goes, well, that's why you're not wearing a bustle.
Because she's able to jump on the horse and just get going?
Uh-huh. That's why she's not wearing panties. She's a freak.
Damn.
She's not in the rest of the movie. We don't know what happens to her, but she's so hot. GG.
And that's it. So she wasn't wearing one of those things.
Mm-hmm.
She's just getting up on that horse. Ride a pony. Wait, what was the what's that song? Is there a song where they're saying ride the pony or something? I don't.
By Genuine?
Yeah, Genuine maybe? Can you sing that, Grant?
I can play it for you.
Are we going to get a copyright strike?
Yeah, I mean, we couldn't. It's like the most exciting thing that ever happens. You get we get the surgery of your finger, and it's like you got to blur it out or something. It's like,
I know.
It was a gut punch.
I'm sorry.
That was so unmotivating.
Yeah, it's like that we're about to go viral off of Grant's fucking piece of wood in his hand, and then it's like the night before the episode's released, it's like, oh, sorry guys, we gotta edit it out.
Yeah, right.
This is a pretty big blur, wasn't it?
I guess.
Yeah, it was massive.
Life's a big blur.
Yeah, I know.
Just
Wow.
goes by so fast.
I know, it's flying these days.
Do you think we'll get pinned by the Genuine pony if I played it?
By the Genuine people, I don't know.
Is
I don't know
Genuine
if they're going to be
preps?
looking out for it.
I mean, what is it? I thought, no, man, we're probably going to get a fucking copyright strike. He's doing it anyway.
Yeah, no,
He's doing it
no,
anyway.
Grant, no,
Grant,
we're not
please.
kidding.
Oh my!
Stop
I
playing.
muted it. I muted it.
What do you mean you muted it?
Yeah, we heard
Over them?
Yeah. Well, no, for you guys.
Well, then what was I just hearing?
Yeah, I
Don't
heard something for a
separate us.
It's like the
second
music
there.
video.
Whoa.
I'm wondering how long it takes before the music actually starts playing.
Was
this
that like a
video.
Home for the Holidays Hallmark ad? I heard a glass break.
Yeah, what was that?
Oh, there we go.
Uh-oh.
I think I could play just a few seconds and I gotta get rid of it.
So that's what I was picturing when that lady gets
Yeah.
up there without the bustle on, and then that song just starts playing. That would be cool.
That's hot. Yeah. Well, I wish I lived in old times when my teeth were rotten and my body was dying.
I know, no indoor bathrooms or anything.
Everybody poop in the same place and it's full of snakes.
Everybody pooping where their dog poops.
Everybody pooping with a doo-doo go now.
Well, Casey, be very
Going out on that. We're going out on that note. Felt good. I knew it was going to put a pin in this episode. A bow on it. Put a bow on it.
Casey, I was just going to say, though, you have to be so careful in Australia, okay? Have a wonderful time.
I will. Grant, before we go, pull up a picture of the huntsman spider. Because Australia has a foot-long spider. It's the biggest spider in the world.
You gonna find one?
I'm going to find one. I'm going to put it in a Ziploc. I'm going to seal it shut. I'm going to put it under Red Band's pillow.
Yeah, you need to. You need to.
No, I'm going to put a little collar on it. Walk it in the stewed. They're huge. They get like a foot long. They're fucking disgusting. I'm going to try to find one.
Gosh. Well, be careful. I saw a video the other day of somebody like turning on a light in a bedroom, and one of those things is up in the corner, and it makes me want to die inside. It's so horrible looking.
I know.
And be careful if you get in the ocean, too. There's shark attacks.
Well, I guess I won't be having any fun on the Africa. Can't even have a couple pints with my lads and have some pub food. F that. Well, thank you for the well wishes. I love you guys. We're going to be back better than ever at the start of Q2,
Yes.
which is now.
We're here at quarter two.
CaseyRocketComedy.com. I'm going to Philly. I'm going to Toronto. I'm going to Pittsburgh. I'm going to all kinds of places.
And follow me on Instagram. I post stuff on there, kind of. All right. Thank you. And we do have to thank our mercenaries.
We have to.
Grant's Worst Nightmare, Hurley at WMS.LOL. I love Big Macs. I poisoned his Big Mac. Jenny J. Jess, Joe Kive, John Shaw, Justin Threckle, the doctor's son, Captain Chaos, Casey's mom, Kyle Heath, Larry, Lawyer Joe, Lil Miss Becky, Nice Wizard, Nissan Pappy, Robert Bushel,
Uh-oh.
Ruby Jewel Sparkles, Shinny Shinikaya from the Big Island, Satrack and Sergio, Shiva, Stephen Fournier, the Kill Tony Facebook group, the Gaming Crooner, the Wizard, Vanderweed, Vicious McFisty, White Magic, William and Casey the Cats, William Gearin, William Ramsey, Worm Drive Show on YouTube, Choose Your Own Adventure,
Uh-oh.
Zombie Warlock, Anthony Whiplash Marginson, Ashley Belfield, Beef, we hope you're being careful, Ben Hashin, Bobby Beltman, Brendan Riley, Bryce Scar, Daniel Hunter, Danja Fox, Destiny A. Ford, Dingleberry Harry, do all uncles kiss on the lips? No. Dova King, Dr. P. Dugan, Eli Slugworth, Gator's Godmother, Goldie Mae Star, Grant's Worst Nightmare. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of The William Montgomery Show. Send your questions, artwork, and manifestos to thewilliammontgomeryshow@gmail.com. Leave William a voicemail at 737-471-1098. And never miss an episode of The William Montgomery Show by subscribing to The William Montgomery Show channel on YouTube and anywhere podcasts are sold. Check out William online at william.f.montgomery1 on Instagram. For more William Montgomery, check out Kill Tony on YouTube and check him out live at the Comedy Mothership in Austin, Texas every Monday night. Find more of me, Casey Rocket, at patreon.com/Casey Rocket. Follow me on Instagram at Casey Rocket. This episode of The William Montgomery Show was recorded at Record ATX Studios, right here in the heart of Austin, Texas. The William Montgomery Show is produced by William Montgomery. The anthem is sung by William Montgomery. The drums are sung by William Montgomery. The words are sung by William Montgomery. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Who the fuck said that? I'm trying to have fun tonight.